Hi everyone! One of our favorite strategies to use in our math toolbox is to draw pictures. And today we're going to talk about how to draw quick tens and ones. So, when we are faced with a problem like 8 plus 3, it's pretty easy to draw some pictures to help us solve the problem. For example, I can start by drawing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that, I can draw my 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I can count all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I can come up with the answer 11. That seems easy enough. But what happens when we're faced with bigger numbers, such as 18 plus 3? It would be a little bit hard to fit 18 items underneath this number. So, we're going to talk about ways to draw quick tens and ones. When we use snap cubes to help us count, we know that 1 cube equals 1, and that we can snap 10 cubes together to make a row of 10. We're going to use that same idea when we talk about drawing ones and tens. For example, when we draw quick tens and ones, we're going to take the number 25 and break it down into tens and ones. And our tens are just going to be straight lines like this. So there's 1 10, and there's 2 tens. Our ones are just going to be little dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I have counted 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And it took me just a second to draw that picture. Now let's do some practice. Our first one here doesn't have any lines drawn for the tens. So we can assume that there are 0 tens. Let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number represented here is the number 5. We just imagine that the 0 is there. But when we look at 5, it's just a single digit number. Moving on to the next one, we can see that we have 1 10. And let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number represented here is the number 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. On the next one, we see that we have 1, 2, 3 tens. So we're going to write the number 3 first. And over on this side, we can see that we have 1, 2, 3 ones. And all together, this makes the number 33. Let's count that out. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Easy enough, right? Let's move on to some bigger numbers. First, I'm going to count my tens. And remember, we always read our numbers left to right, just like we do words. So let's start with tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And together we have the number 57. Let's go ahead and count that together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Our next one, these tens are getting close together, so we're going to have to count them carefully. And I like to touch the tip of my marker on the bottom of every one as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to count my ones. And I can see there's 4 there. I'm just going to subbatize them. And altogether that makes the number 64. So let's practice counting that together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. All right, last one we're going to practice together. This one's got us counting up high. Let's make sure we're counting 1 to 1 with our marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 tens. And let's count how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all together that makes the number 99. Let's go ahead and count that all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to practice on your own. So, you can pause the video now and get a pencil and a paper and copy these 3 problems and figure out what numbers are represented. All right, go ahead and pause the video. All right, if you've unpaused now, we're going to go ahead and check our work. I can count 1, 2, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones, making the number 27. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And in this middle problem, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, and I see 2 ones, making the number 42. Let's go ahead and check that by counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. And our last one, looks like we have 1 1, and let's see how many, or 1 10, excuse me, and let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making the number 18. That looks like a terrible 8. Sorry, kids. All right, let's go ahead and go back and count to double check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, looks good. So now, going back to that hard problem in the beginning that we had, 18 plus 3. We can solve this problem pretty easily by drawing some quick tens and ones and then counting them all together. So, I'm going to go ahead and draw a 10 for my 18. I see that I have 1 10, so I'm going to draw my 1 10. And now I'm going to go ahead and draw my 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 18. Now I'm going to move on and draw the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm thinking about math facts in my head, and I'm knowing that 8 plus 3 is going to be a little bit more than 10. So I'm going to go ahead and make 10 by circling 10 in my picture. I'm going to take the 8 ones that I drew, and I'm going to add 2 of the ones from the 3 together. And now I have another 10 over here. So if I take my first 10 and this 10 and add them together, now I have 2 10s. But wait! Don't forget, you still have a 1. We got to bring that 1 over too. So let's go ahead and count and figure out what our answer is. 10, 20, 21. So, using quick tens and ones, we can solve this problem and find out that 18 plus 3 equals 21. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I'll see you next time.